Too low to the mall. With a couple capos and 100 fucking dimes. College slaughter gang, you get your shit popped. Jack up with a drum.
Hey y'all, Janae here. Welcome back to the channel. This is the Braxtons season 2, episode 7 and 8. After this, it's a wrap. At least from this end. If they come back for a season 3, I'm not interested in recapping it. I may not even watch it, to tell you the truth. But let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to start with episode 7. It is cold in my house. That's why I got the robe on. But we comfortable. We friends. So, you know, we chilling. But anyway. All right. So we see Tamar. She's making new music. Didn't her EP come out? I think it came out already. But anyway. It's Sean and Tawanda's rehearsal dinner. If you watch Real Housewives of Potomac, you saw Ascala. She was a friend of the show season 7. They should have kept her, but she was cool. But I saw her there, you know, it was real chill, real vibe. Trina gave a speech because her and Tawanda are the closest in age. They're 15 months apart. Miss Evelyn said that's because the daddy was greedy. I said, Lord Jesus. Okay. Mama E, thank you. Her son couldn't, unfortunately, Tawanda's son, was not able to come to her wedding because he's getting shipped out. He just graduated from the Naval Academy. So again, congratulations to him. But he could not make it. Boyfriend's upstairs playing video games. So if y'all hear that, excuse him. So again, it's the day of the wedding and all that stuff, and everybody's getting ready, everybody's looking nice. Tawanda just starts crying. She starts breaking down crying, and that she had a moment. She's missing Tracy real bad. She had a handkerchief with Tracy's signature on it or something like that, like stitched on. It said it's about damn time. She's going to add it to her bouquet. So I thought that was a sweet gesture. The wedding begins. Everybody's walking down. Trina's dress was giving, I'm going to work or I'm going to church. I was like, there ain't no shout out to Nene, bridemaid dress. I really wish Tawanda would have made her daughter's, what is she, 18, 17, whatever. I really wish she would have made her change her hair, because that blue, whatever that was not cute at all. Tawanda looked nice. Again, not my style, but Tawanda looked nice. They're happy. They're married. Huzzah! Now we can stop hearing Tawanda say, I'm engaged. Now she's going to be like, I'm married. I'm married. I'm married. I'm married. All right, Tawanda, we get it. So they bring up, Tamar is speaking to a medium, and they bring up the whole sister thing again. The sister conference or sister whatever. The sister retreat. You date a gamer, then you already know. I'm keeping that in too. And I should make that a short. Anyway. So at the wedding, Vaughn has to go to the hospital. Actually, Vaughn got a call at like 7 in the morning. Apparently he got some blood work done. His potassium levels were very, very high. And they told him, like, go to the hospital. Like, now. And potassium ain't nothing to play with, especially when it comes to your heart and things like that. They was like, go to the hospital now. Vaughn's like, So after the wedding, and mind you, his doctor was at the wedding, and the doctor's like, what are you doing here? So he went to the hospital. And that was pretty much episode 7. Let's go on into episode 8. All right, so Trina and Vaughn are having a follow-up with his doctor. And she's like, She's saying his potassium levels were at a 7. Normally, I looked it up, it should be between a 3.5 to a 5.2. So his potassium is high. He should have went to the hospital. He could have stroked out then and there. So he's like, he didn't want to ruin the day. And the doctor gave it to him straight. She's like, if you would have fell out dead at the wedding, that would have ruined the day. That would have ruined the day. So I hope Vaughn gets it together. You know what I mean? And also he has early stages of kidney failure. So Vaughn, please, please, please take care of yourself. I don't even like you that much, but take care of yourself. Alrighty. So Tawanda's on her honeymoon. Trina, Tony, and Tamar go to the sister retreat. I'm sorry. Tamar brings this blow-up doll and says it's Tawanda. It's not even like her picture. Like, and she keeps putting food, like, because, you know, blow-up dolls have to look for, you know, that. But so she kept putting, like, food in Tawanda's mouth. I was like, okay. So Tawanda was there in blow-up form. Tamar they have dinner. Tamar's bringing up her being Tony being married to Birdman. This time they didn't bleep it out. So Trina's like, oh, we can talk about that now? Yes, Trina. You can talk about it. Damn. And they're still getting into the whole oh, they had a sound bath and all that stuff. Who cares? So they're getting into the whole who gave this person the information and all that stuff to serve Tamar. And they keep bleeping it out. I'm assuming it is the brother. I'm assuming it is the brother that gave Tamar the cease and desist, because his daughter said that he gave her a cease and desist. But Trina says she gave the information for a lawyer, but she did not give Tamar's address out. And she says Tamar apologized to Tony for putting the blame onto everybody. And then Trina's like, well, where is the accountability of you putting your hands on me? And Tamar is steady going with this. You hit me first. You hit me first. And so Tamar gets the laptop with the whole altercation, you know, on camera, and it's playing, and Trina's like, did she already see this? Did she already see this? The producers said, no, she hasn't seen it and all that stuff. And again, we see what we saw. Trina was simply getting in between them, trying to break them up, like, and Tamar's like, why'd you get between us? And Trina's like, I'm not gonna let my sisters fight. Like, exactly. Ultimately, they came to a resolve. I guess they're okay right now. Present day, it does not seem like, well, I know I know Tawanda and Tamar ain't talking. I don't know about Trina and Tamar. It is what it is. They don't need to come back. They don't need to come back. They don't need to come back. But that was it for the Braxtons. What did y'all think? Again, they don't need to come back. Thank you, but it's just not the same. Like, without Tracy, it's not the same. And I'm not just saying that because, she's passed away. I was a fan of Tracy. Like, when Tracy came on the scene, on the show, I liked Tracy. Maybe because she was, I don't want to say the odd one out, but, I can kind of relate to that, just doing my own thing and all that stuff. So I could relate to Tracy, and I always root for the underdog. So that's pretty much it. Again, don't care about Tawanda and Sean's wedding. Congratulations to them. Congratulations. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Marriage is a beautiful thing. But I don't care. I don't care. Like, I don't. But anyway, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see y'all on the next video. I will have Potomac for y'all. If not today, definitely before the holiday. Later, y'all.